Here are some thoughts following the Lions match in Perth, although only the first half of the Lions match in Perth, because I'm playing in a charity rugby game and we're going down to start the warm-up during the second half. So I will be back on the channel for a full reaction to the game. But these are just some thoughts to keep you tided over, and thank you very much for your support on the channel. This is just some thoughts immediately following the half-time whistle, where, as I'm recording this right now, Henry Pollock has just been given what I thought was quite a harsh yellow card, but he has just made it the Pollock show once again. And you can tell the Aussies are thinking about, talking about, the camera's on him a lot. It's just the Pollock show, isn't it? So yeah, he's just had a break, turnovers, offload, set up a try, and then just got a yellow card, which, like I say, I thought was a little harsh. And that's one of the big takeaways from the first half, is the Lions are going to have to adapt to the officiating. I think it's just how there are differences between the way it's refereed in the north versus the south. And Ben O'Keefe, who's the referee, you could see there were some frustrations creeping in there. And I think after about 20 minutes, the Lions stopped competing at the breakdown. It seemed to be a tactic. They just said, right, lads, let's just get on top of this. And what the thing is, Ben O'Keefe is the referee for the first test. But overall thoughts: line out, much improved. Attack, much improved. Defence, there's development coming. That's probably the one area where they can get a little bit more cohesion. But there's good stuff. As I'm recording this right now, 3 good tries in the first half, 3 tries to 1. The Force, to be fair, have come out and given it a good old crack, and they could have been closer if they'd taken their opportunities. Just in terms of individuals, I thought Big Joe McCarthy's really added something. And yeah, I thought, and the line-out's also been sorted out. Sheehan, McCarthy, Cummings, Byrne helps that. On Tyg Byrne, right, well, when I look at him, I only ever see him play second row for Munster. I only really, they're the odd game he does play 6 for Ireland, to be fair, but he plays second row all the time for Munster. He's Ireland's best lock. I just want to see him at lock. But then I quite like a big unit on the blind side, and I think could end up being Ollie Chesham, although Tom Curry is not small, so there's options anyway. But yeah, line out much better. McCarthy, Sheehan, their stocks are up. The cannons on James Lowe and Elliot Daly, I love those 2 left feet. It was like a kicking contest. They've both got mega boots on them. Oh, Hansen, let's complete the back 3 for a second. Mac Hansen it seems like he was getting sledged the whole time. I'm trying to think, has he played in Australia before? He's played against Australia before, obviously, for Ireland, but has he played in Australia? I don't know if Ireland have toured there, so maybe not. Anyway, obviously the Force players were getting into him, and there was like afters after every game. Bit of friendly sledging, we'll say it was that. Dylan Peach was ace for the Force. What else shall I say? Yeah, Josh van der Fleer and Gary Ringrose, so happy that they're on the tour, and they played like 2 lads that are making up for lost time. Like, right, I thought this might never happen. I'm going to go out and make the most of it. And Gary Ringrose was atomising people in defence. Josh van der Fleer holding up 2 men over the try line himself and just properly putting himself about. So I was impressed with them. I was impressed with Sheehan, McCarthy, van der Fleer, Pollock, Ringrose. Tuipulotu's a 12, isn't he? Oh, Finn Russell was good as well. Actually, do you know what? It's all been pretty good. I'm pretty positive. Like I say, I'm probably recording this right now as the second half is just about to kick off, and maybe the Lions will fluff their lines, but better, I would say. Like I say, I appreciate you bearing with me. It's not often. Well, no, there won't be any other times where a rugby game interrupts the Lions match. It's just been organised like that. It's a big fundraising day, and I'm going to go and see if I still got it. I was a bit surprised I was told I was starting as well, and starting back at hooker, which secondary position for me, but I'll roll my sleeves up and give it a crack. But I'll be back on the channel very soon as I can, with a full breakdown of the rest of the game. Apologies for the short one. Keep your eyes on the channel for more, and I'll see you on the next one.